Hello everyone, welcome to OJ Patterns, and today we'll be working on that into style lines. So for this design, let's sketch out the design we'll be working on. We'll be working on a symmetric design. We've been doing asymmetric. If you check the previous video, we have an asymmetric design there, but this time around, let's work on a symmetric design. So I'm gonna open it up to show you how it will come out. So don't forget, this is my bust point, this is the bust point. So we're having this is the bust point. So this circle is the tie line. So most times they have seam down here. So this is a symmetric design, which means by the time I fold it into half like this, one part of it, if you open up, you have exactly what you have on the other side. So that's what makes it a symmetric design. So for this, I don't need the full front pattern. I can just work with what we have. But the first thing we need to do is using the pivot method, get your basic sloper, get a basic sloper, and using the pivot method, transfer your shoulder dart to the waist dart. So this is the basic sloper. Transfer shoulder dart to waist dart using pivot method. So if you check the past videos we've done, we've shown you how to transfer. So you can watch that for you to transfer to waist. So but here I have transferred it. This is what I have. And I'll be using it here. So this is what I have. So like I said, what we need is just one pattern. So this is the design we're working on. So the first step I said transfer to the waist. Now we don't have any shoulder dart. The only that we have is this waist dart. That's why you see that the waist dart is now more pronounced. It's more opened compared to the basic one. So what we have here, we've transferred this into here. See, this is small, this one is wider because we've transferred this dart. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. So doing the circle design, so what we want to know do and work on now is to create like half of a circle on this part. And there's something you need to notice, that while doing this, your circle or the semicircle must pass through the through bust point. It must pass through the through bust point. That's the only way it works, and that's the way you can transfer it easily. So don't forget, this is our side seam, this is our center front, which is usually on food. So but let's connect. So from the now I'll be drawing my semicircle from here, ensuring it passes through. So I can just use like dirt to be sure, I guess. And then when you come here, you want to ensure this part is straight, flat out. When you're drawing your semicircle, please ensure that this top part is straight out, because if it dips down, your circle is not going to come out really cool. So you want to ensure you do this perfectly well. Now from here, I'll continue drawing my circle. Drawing my semicircle. So see, this is what I have. So if you check now, my semicircle passes through the through bust point. See the way it's sitting right around the line towards my center front. So you want to ensure you patiently do this. That's the only way you get it. Otherwise, the circle might come out not so cool. So I already have it here. I'm just gonna make it more pronounced now. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And you can drop your question or comment in the comment section below. Now what we need to do is cut out and then close the listing. Before we close, remember to label. So just to be sure, I'm gonna label before I cut out. So this indicates here is cotton food. Here is also cotton food. So at the same time, you want to indicate your balance mark before you cut out. So your balance mark means you draw a line across the bust point. This is the through bust point. So I'll have this. This is my balance mark. So that way, by the time, even when I cut out and you want to, and you're trying to sew, you'll be able to attach the balance part to it. So you know that this is the through bust point part. So that's why the essence of the balance mark. So what we need to do next is close up the waist darts. No, no, ensure you're closing up only the dart space. So what I'm gonna do is cut out what I have, cut out the circle so that by the time you're closing up your waist dart, it will be easier for you. So you see why we need that balance mark, so you can indicate your true bust point. So now after cutting out what you have, we're able to easily close up your dart space here easily. Easy peasy. And this is what we have. So while doing this, so you want to complete your label. So this is quote on food. So now for this up part here, because of the way after closing that, see the way it is, there's no way you'll be able to cut here on food and here on food. So even when you're cutting on fabric, the up part will be on food. That's why I did the symbol. The up part will be on food. Down here you have like 1 cm seam allowance, so we'll be attaching our seam allowance and then you get to see it. So this should be cut on food, and then you also indicate your straight grain. Please, let's try and get conversant with drawing out your patterns, writing out the label properly for everything to show. So now I'll be attaching the seam allowance. So attaching 1 cm around it. This is what we have. So as you can see, the cotton fold part now. Now, if I'm placing this on the fabric, I'm gonna place here on the unfold part of the fabric, and now and my allowance is already down here. So this is it, and this part is the unfold part. So this is what we have, and this. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And you can drop your comments in the comment section below, or questions if you have any. So don't forget to label as you walk so that it indicates. So this is what we have here. So as you can see, we have the circle, and then we have a seam down here. So that's what we have. We have the circle, and then there's a seam down here to complete it. Thank you.